here, let me play a new song so you guys won't get like sick of it. Shut your fucking mouth, encoder. This is why you're not getting your moderation privileges back and whatnot. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Hello everybody, welcome back to another Blue Archive live stream. Give me a second. Give me a... Wait. Why isn't my Blue Archive Blue Archiving? There we go. Hello everybody, welcome back to another Blue Archive live stream. No thank you. Today we will be doing something I've always wanted to do on stream, but I never really got the chance to. I will be doing my daily task. I just wanted to do this because I always thought it would be fun. So, let's go. And we still have the leftover Naru thingamagigama from last time. It's okay, we'll just let it play out. Though I do think for today... Wait, there's a new story? There's a new story? Well, we can do that some other time. Wow. Damn. I thought it was gonna be a rerun, but apparently not. There's a new story. Wow. It's okay. I wasn't planning to do event story today though. Let's go. Wait. Her name is not Mari. Her name is Takane. Wait, her name is Maki, right? I'm sorry, I got them mixed up because they all end with E's, bro. I'll reset the goal. One super chat, all colors. I will pull for. Her name is Maki Takane. Alright. Alright. New goal set. Okay. And also, you know, maybe it's a little like showing of how I do my daily task about here in Blue Archive. Probably I should change my character to a different character though. Who should I change it to? Maybe someone more work-ish character. Yeah, you know, whatever. Let's just go with Yuka. Alright, okay. No, not yet. Oh, maintenance complete. Okay, interesting. Oh shit, my thingamagigama hanged. Okay, so this is how I usually do my daily task. I will sweep around 87 just to be safe. So yeah. And then I'll do my tactical challenges. I'm currently ranked 300 for those curious. What should I do? This one doesn't seem so bad. So yeah, by the way, this is my team. We're gonna go ahead, and I hope we can do first try beat these guys, cause if not, it'll be kind of aura loss on stream. Let's go, gang. I think I should lower down the quality of my stream. It seems to be lagging a bit. Oh my god, are we losing? Oh, whatever. Oh yeah, we can't change right now. Oh, that's too bad. I'm gonna have to give a laggy stream today. Oh my god, Shiroko Terra down. Shit, bro. This shit getting tense. Bro, do something. Kill Shun, bro. Kill Shun. What are you doing? Creepers. Do something. Okay, yeah, took your line up. Come on. so close. We just need to kill Mika. Just kill Mika. Yuka should be fine. Don't kill Yuka, kill Mika. Mika's the one you should worry about. Okay, good. We should be able to handle Yuka, right? Come on. Yes, 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 yes! We did it! Oh, that was so close though. But we did it, and that's what counts. Sometimes tactical challenges can be really stressful. Wow. Right. Let's see what we got. Let's go with Trinity. Yeah, let's go Red Winter. And then yeah, Millennium. Okay. Great. Haven't done a club yet. Yes, I know this is a very weird name, but I'm in this club, so yeah. I think stop hanging. Thank you. Okay, what the incarnation? New feature, I suppose. New feature. Okay, let's see. Our goal is to at least level up one student. So let's see. Okay, we have Kayoko, Eiko, we got Hina over there, we got Miu, okay, Yori and Hoshino. Got another Hoshino. A Shiroko bike and Midori. We got Maki, Miyako, Mika. Got another Ayane. Okay. Risa, Hanako, and Ichika. Was there another Ichika? I forgot. Okay, another Hanako. Interesting. Okay. Another Risa. Alright. Okay, I think I know who to level up. There we go. It was not even one and we're already finished our goal. Okay. Okay, go second time. Who was it again I wanted to level up? Right, you. Oh, there was another echo. I didn't see that. Oopsie, my bad, gang. Okay. Oh. Where is my other Mari? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think last we'll do race. I'm also wanting to do Hina as well. Let's do Hina. And then maybe in the cafe we can do Hina. Interesting. I bet my cafe, the energy points are gonna be crazy insane. Hi, hello, first Billy 4662. Yup, it's a bit. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Let's. Let's try Hina again. Let's hope that Hina will level up. Jeepers creepers. Unfortunately not. Alright, it's okay. Let's go back. Give me a second. Okay, so I think we're done with the daily task. Yippee. 2 hours ago you reviewed your voice. Huh? No, I reviewed my voice for a while already, man. I've been streaming for a long time already. I like your Sans vid and Undying vid. Okay, thank you very much, buddy. Thank you. Thanks a lot, I guess. I think 14 is fine. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's great. Let's see. Nope. Yup. Great. Oh, I can upgrade Risa. I didn't see that. Let's upgrade Risa. Either way, Risa's part of my tactical challenge team, so she obviously needs an upgrade. Okay. Yep, I think that's it for the daily task, and I think now we can move on to Momo Talks. I think Momo Talks are great. Let's see, who should I do though? I think let's start with characters that I know how to voice, what to do the voices for. I'm gonna start with Tsurugi. It's kind of strange how do short animation edits make more like views than live. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but like, I mean, people's attention spans these days, they would prefer to watch shorts than live streams, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like, because live streams you need to like, you know, watch the thing, right? But you know, shorts are like, you know, quick edits you know, it's more attention grabby as compared to shorts, because like as compared to live streams, because live streams you're playing a game and might not be entertaining to some people. It's very subjective. You know, some people prefer to play the game themselves than to watch someone else play the game. So yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of understand it, but at the same time it's also kind of sad. Live streams aren't enough to kind of support a channel. Like, my main source of quote unquote income and revenue come from shorts, unfortunately.
Sensei, what is this sweet romance? I read about it in the magazine and novels, but doesn't seem realistic at all. I'm sorry, I should have said that.
So, are you feeling okay? Oh, we're going on a date with Tsurugi. That's kind of weird. A grown-up date? Ew, that's a child. I sent 2 vouchers to an upskill. What the exactly? I know, crazy, right? Upskill restaurant for having an excellent credit score. Something was off about Tsurugi. This was a good opportunity to check out with her. Right, let's go. What the? Your voice? Yes, I know. I found Tsurugi sitting alone in the park.
Stir.
Hello. Say hello, Tsurugi.
Sensei, how did you find
What's going on? Something on your mind?
Well, it's just, I can't deny it.
Do you want to talk about it? You're creepy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Just a task force mission 32 Thug Suite.
Their escape route is blocked. Nowhere left to run. Say your goodbyes.
Trinity District, Petrol, first half.
I'll crush you like bugs.
Oh damn, that's crazy. Emergency evacuation task, school inspector defense.
Is that all you got? More. I want to see you squirm.
Damn, that's crazy. Bro, by that work.
That's it.
You've really been pushing yourself, Tsurugi. Are you saying that you've been overworked?
That's not it.
You what?
I've been wondering if I'm wasting my youth.
Your youth? Where's this coming from?
My life is anything like what I see in magazines or books. They say when you're young.
Can someone comment? No.
They say when you're young, you see everything with rose-tinted glasses. I think mine are tinted with blood.
Because you have big dreams. To be fair, that is darker tinting, but it's because you have big dreams mostly.
I wish I knew what it was called out on a date. But sorry, you don't need to hear about that.
I should use those vouchers and, take Tsurugi out.
What's this?
I want to take you on a special practice date, Tsurugi.
What?
Welcome. Well, I've been expecting you, Disney H. Welcome to the Luxus Palace. We offer fine dining for only the most exclusive clientele. Feel free to relax and enjoy your meal 550 meters above the ground with a perfect view of Kivotos' night sky. Allow me to show you your table right this way. Thank you, my good man. Thank you, my good man.
Huh? Okay.
Oh my god, she's shaking.
逃げる。今すぐにでも窓から飛び降りる。死ぬよな。死にたい。殺す？いや、違う。
I should take this seriously even if it's a practice date. Set the mood.
何を？話そう。 こんなところは私には似合わないのに。
Ayo, Ayo indeed. Tsurugi, I have something to tell you. Hey, look, okay, guys, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like, guys. It's not what it looks like. This is just.
なんでこんなところに来ちゃったの？
Voice acting is quite good though, I will give them that. Oh, that was fast. That's a fast L2D. He doesn't really want to date you. I know, crazy stuff. I just want to say, let's enjoy ourselves. Let's not stress too much.
Oh, okay.
Tsurugi had a lot of fun with her first date. Wow, that is nice story. What a nice story.
Oh, so here. It's nothing.
It black cruise to what? What? It's black cause you two kiss. Ah.
It's nothing.
Alright, let's do another story. Let's do Miyako. I love Miyako. System. Rabbit 1. Requesting permission to land. Miyako, stop! Miyako, stop! Huh? Sensei. Oh, I mistook your email address for a helicopter control station again. I'm sorry. Do you have an operation today? Yes, Sensei. A helicopter descent operation is scheduled today at 22,000 hours. Wait, 2200 hours. The mission is to raid the smugglers who have been illegally bringing animals into Kivotos. I'll come. Oh, you wanna come on the helicopter? It'll be dangerous though. Are you sure? Oh, another L2D, that's crazy. Let's go. We're getting all the L2Ds today, gang. SRT descent. Do you have a helicopter to escape from this? Maybe, I don't know. Are you sure about this, Sensei? This mission is a dangerous one. You're worried we'll raid the wrong building again? The report was missing a lot of details. Also, you had strange books. But in all seriousness, are you sure you'll be okay? I'll be fine since you're with me, Miyako. With you. Correct. My directive will be to keep you safe. Then, shall we? Canonically, yes. Yeah.
先生がいらっしゃらなかったら私もラビット招待もここまで成長できなかったと思います。なので今度よろしければ連絡が。なるほど。ここから500メートルの地点に。はい。すぐに突入の準備をとのことです。先生、ラベルリングとハーネスに装着してください。
Are you live for 24 hours? No, I'm not. Usually my live streams last like 3 hours, sometimes even 1 hour. The max he has gotten was 4 hours, but that's like the longest he has ever gotten. So yeah. Today will probably be only 3 hours though, I think. So yeah. Miyako looked so cool as she rappelled down the building. Wow. After Miyako successfully completed her mission, we went back to Skill. That's nice. What another nice story. Up to 10 p.m. Nah, it's my bedtime. Oh, it's okay. Go to bed, go to bed. The bedtime at 10 p.m. is kind of crazy though. I'm gonna go toilet. I'll be back. Toilet break. I'm gonna go for a toilet break. I'm back. Hello, I'm back. And you spam emojis like that in the chat, gang. Oh, okay, let's see. Who else do we have? I wanna do Resa. Let's do Resa. What's this?
Oh, I didn't know this was my chat with you. I thought I said to myself, there's an event this weekend. Just trying to send myself a reservation number.
Oh, what kind of event?
It's nothing crazy. It's the Magical Girl Convention. It's an event centered around the magical girls with much cosplay and all that. I thought the vigilante crew should help with security.
Oh, I wanna go too. Do they still have tickets left?
Well, of course. Well, are you already coming too?
More than that, I'm descending.
Whoa, sounds perfect. Go all out and dress up too.
Alright, Risa, let's go, Risa. You're brave, Risa.
Sensei.
Don't look at the pink line at the end of... What pink line? Don't look at the pink line at the end of up in the left. What?
Sensei, over here.
Hello, Risa.
This is the perfect weather for patrolling. By the way, Sensei, what's with the huge bag?
Oh, Momo talk. It's for collecting evidence, naturally. We'll keep patrolling until it's completely full.
You're really the best, Sensei.
Oh, 3 people is here. Red bro. Okay.
Well then, let's commence. It's the Magic Caliber acrylic keychain.
Oh, I have an acrylic stand of this game. Like, what a coincidence. I literally have a Mutsuki acrylic stand. Right now, I bought this one. I'll tap it. I know you can't see it, but I'll tap it next to the mic. Yeah, you hear that? That's my Mutsuki acrylic stand. Bought it in Akihabara in Japan, land of the otakus and memes. It was my place, it was my kind of people. And yeah. So I bought the Mutsuki because Mutsuki is my favorite Blue Archive character. I bought lots of merch, Blue Archive merch from Akiba. Like I also bought Shiroko plushie as well. They didn't have a Mutsuki plushie back in the day, so yeah. Wait, what? Someone messaged me. Oh.
It depicts the Gather-off version of Season 3, Episode 11. Sensei,
Let's get one of each.
completely agreed.
What's your goal? My goal is, I honestly don't know. It's just I am okay with any super chat, honestly.
We have 5 for this year.
It'll be great to buy. You need these for studying, right? Excuse me, who could that be? Oh, may I take a photo with you?
What?
Your outfit's so so amazing. So if you don't mind, give us a moment, haha. Bro, why are you embarrassed to take pictures in a cosplay convention? What were you expecting? What were you expecting? Look, because okay, I'm a cosplayer myself. I have gone to cosplay conventions before, and like, I feel very happy whenever anyone is like, "Hey, can I get a picture of you?" Because it symbolizes that they like your cosplay, you know. Or it's like a character that they recognize and they really like. So that's why I really feel honored when someone is like, "Hey, can I get a picture of you?" Yeah. And when you have a conversation, like sometimes you have a conversation with that person in the cosplay convention, and it's really, really nice. That's sad, bro. You want super chat? No, it's fine. Save your money for something else. It's fine. Like, donate it to charity. I'm living in a very nice place, very stable life. You don't need to send me super chats, buddy. It's fine. Don't need. Anyways, I was saying, when you go cosplay conventions, it's very nice because you know, especially when they have start conversation. I remember, I'll tell you guys this very interesting story, also related to Blue Archive as well. I went to Comic-Con one year, and back then, Blue Archive was not as big as it was, but I was already a fan. I think Blue Archive only really started to like blow up in popularity in like 2024, 2025, around then. Then it really started to blow up in popularity. Then I started to see more merch about it everywhere. But back in 2023, when I first started playing the game, I really started getting into it. The game was not as well recognized as it is now, right? Because like every time there's a conversation about a gacha like game, Blue Archive is usually in the conversation now. Back then it wasn't. Back then it was like Genshin or Honkai or some other game, but it was never Blue Archive. So I mean, even to this day, somewhat, Blue Archive is a bit obscure, kind of, but it's not that obscure as compared to as it was in 2023. So, seeing a Blue Archive cosplayer in the wild was very rare, and finding Blue Archive merch in cosplay conventions was also very rare as well. So, while I was at Comic-Con, I wasn't expecting to find any Blue Archive cosplay, because it was my second time going to a cosplay convention, and my first time I went to a cosplay convention, I really wanted to find the Blue Archive cosplayer, but I couldn't find any, so very sad. So I was very sad. Then the second time I was like, okay, you know what? I won't be that. Like, I was expecting not to find a Blue Archive cosplayer, but I found a person who cosplayed as Tsunekami Shiroko, you know, main character of Blue Archive, and it was a cross-dresser. So it was actually a man who dressed up as Tsunekami Shiroko. And so, of course, seeing Shiroko, I had to be like, of course I needed to take a picture, because, I mean, I was really into the game back then. So I went up to the guy, I was like, hey, can I get a picture? And then he was like, sure. I took a picture. And then he was like, hey, do you know what character I'm cosplaying as? Then I was like, yeah, it's Shiroko from Blue Archive. And he was like, yeah. And we had this conversation. I was like, I was like, oh, so what level are you on? Then it's like, oh, back then I only started playing the game. The guy, I forgot what level he was, but I think it was like 70 something. So it was higher than me. So then, we had a conversation about the game a bit. We talked about it, and at the end, I still remember this to this day. It was like the highlight of my convention trip. The guy said, "Oh yes, thank you, Sensei." He called me Sensei, bro. Oh, that's so nice, bro. Oh, yeah, that's really good. So that would be like the highlight of the Comic-Con trip for me. Going to Comic-Con was tiring as hell because there's like a freaking 1 hour long queue to get in. So it's absolutely tiring. My legs, I remember at the end of the convention, they were dead. But you know what? It was all worth it. And I mean, the character that I'm cosplaying as is a masked character. I'm not gonna say who it is, but basically I'm covered head to toe in like this very hot suit when I do cosplay. So it's like very, very hot. So I have to queue 1 hour inside of this very hot suit. Yeah. Yeah, so, but seeing that Tsunekami Shiroko cosplayer and talking to him was one of the highlights of the whole trip, and to me made it worth it. So, yeah, it's one of my experiences interacting with a Blue Archive fan IRL is through a Tsunekami Shiroko cosplayer, and that's one of my favorite cosplay like moments. I think I also like 2 years later, in like last year if I'm not wrong, I went for another cosplay convention. There I met a cosplayer who cosplayed Toki. I also like Toki as well. In fact, I love Toki. I think Toki is an amazing character, and I went up to the cosplayer. I mean, we didn't really have much because I think that cosplayer was a very shy cosplayer, and it was a she. So I guess there was no click. Like I couldn't really get along. We just took a picture, and that was really about it. Yeah, just took a picture. And that was the most it got. So yeah. Then there was another person who cosplayed as Sensei, but it was their own take on Sensei. So he had like the Sensei, the face, the Sensei face mask. And he was carrying lots of Blue Archive merch on him. So I could tell it was Sensei. So I was like, wait, are you Sensei? Yeah, then we took a picture. And so I think, but out of all three of the cosplayers, definitely the one that stood out to me the most was the Shiroko one. Because I think the experience was just better. The other two I just like said, oh my god, Blue Archive character, let me take a picture. And then the Shiroko one I actually had a conversation with. I mean, again, we were stuck in the elevator, so we had to have a conversation. Yeah, the other two, we didn't really talk much besides taking a picture. But yeah, it's still great experiences though. Also, Bad Apple. You okay, Risa? By the way, I'm so sorry for the cosplay tangent. I just wanted to talk about that Tsunekami Shiroko cosplayer and like my cosplay experiences, because I don't think I'll ever be able to say it on the channel. So I might as well say it now. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sensei. The thing is, while I'm fine with taking a photo, I'm worried that I might make an awkward pose of face.
Joke's on you, Reza. I don't show my face in cosplay conventions. I wear a mask. So, I don't need to worry about making a weird face. But making a weird pose is definitely a concern. That's why I do think that it is good, like when before you go to a cosplay convention, one of my tips is to practice doing poses in front of the mirror. Or even better, practice taking poses on your own phone. Because I kid you not, right? When how you look like in the mirror is like different from how you look like. Hello, it's different from how you look like in yeah. 你好 你知道怎么说中文吗？ Yeah, so that's my that's my thing for cosplays. It's like just practice poses in front of the mirror, and eventually you'll get it.
Which is why I get so scared in gym class. I make such weird faces. I should try to undergrad this So she understand?
You're a magical girl, Larissa. Embrace the inner magical girl and pose like that.
You're right. Magical girls, as well as the vigilante crew, must always stand proud. I feel so inspired, Sensei.
Then let's get back to work.
Indeed.
Wow. Okay, honestly, when I go to cosplay conventions, very unfortunately, my cosplay doesn't really get noticed because I think it's a character who gets cosplayed a lot. Spider-Man. Yes, I'm a Spider-Man cosplayer. So you know, okay. Granted, I do have the movable lens because you know they sell Spider-Man masks which have movable lenses, right? So I bought that. Also Spider-Man web shooter. I also have a web shooter as well. Granted the web shooter broke, so that's very sad. So I can't web shoot anymore. So I have to use a different web shooter instead. So yeah, I mean I guess I have those features that make my cosplay stand out from other Spider-Man cosplayers, but on the other hand, I think people automatically look at Spider-Man cosplayers and go, oh, I've seen that guy already. I don't want to take a picture of this guy. And plus, either way, when you're on a cosplay convention, people mostly want to take pictures of the anime characters, right? Cause yeah, like the anime characters are more like obscure, they're more unique. So when people see like let's say, Denji from Chainsaw Man, they're gonna want to approach Denji more than they are gonna approach Spider-Man, because you can find Spider-Man in Universal Studios, you can find Spider-Man at Disneyland, you can find Spider-Man everywhere. You can find Spider-Man in New York, but you can't find Denji in Disneyland or Universal. Maybe Universal Studios Osaka, but I don't really keep track of what Osaka Universal does. But yeah, basically that's why I feel very happy whenever anyone approaches me for a picture. Yeah. So that is it.
Oh, look over there, Sensei. What an amazing sunset.
Yeah, it really is. Okay, usually the people who approach me in cosplay conventions, they're usually like teenagers, because teenagers are like they grew up watching the MCU, so of course they're gonna be Spider-Man fans, so they will want to take a picture of Spider-Man. Teenagers. Who else? Teenagers. No, it's not really. Photographers who just want, because you know photographers go around the cosplay convention just taking whatever cosplay. Yeah, even if your cosplay is shit, they'll still take a picture of it because they need the content. So, like, photographers will go up to me and they'll be like, "Hey, do you want a picture?" And then yeah, they'll just take a picture of me. Then teenagers, photographers, and very very like children, because children love Spider-Man. Okay, but children don't really take pictures. They more so just go up to me and they just interact and they say hi, and they sometimes their reactions are really really nice, and you know you really get to talk to them, and they genuinely think you're actually Spider-Man. So it's actually really really like wholesome. So yeah, sometimes when you wear the suit, you have to really remember to yourself that you are not just cosplaying. You are a symbol of responsibility and hope. And yeah, that's why, you know, I always remain in character of Spider-Man, you know, and I have to act very family friendly. I have to be friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. And that's because people, there are kids who genuinely will believe that you are the real Spider-Man, right? And you also have to be fun and whatnot. And even though it's tiring inside the suit, it's very hot, but still, you gotta keep the mask on, because if you take off the mask, they're gonna be like, "Hey, that's not Spider-Man, that's a fraud." Yeah, and especially if you like shoot webs, they're gonna definitely believe that you're Spider-Man. Yeah. Oh right, yeah, families have also taken a picture. No, because there are times where I do go. Okay, this is a very embarrassing fact, but back in the day, back in like 2023, I used to be really into cosplaying as Spider-Man. So I used to go out in public dressed up as Spider-Man, not even for cosplay conventions, mind you. It was just for some random ass activities. Like I just wanted, like, hell, there was like one time I wanted to literally just go to a Subway or like a McDonald's, and I would do that dressed in a Spider-Man suit. Not because I should have, not because I needed to, but because I wanted to, because I could. And honestly, now that I look back, it's kind of embarrassing. But like, I mean, I made some good memories. You know, there were families, children who went out to me and they were like, "Oh my God, Spider-Man!" So yeah, really did enjoy that. Really, yeah. I haven't really cosplayed as Spider-Man in a very very long time. I do, but it's I haven't done so for events. I haven't like gone out publicly, but I do like at my own house wear the suit sometimes, because I sometimes just feel like wearing the suit. And sometimes I'll go to like my campus, my education campus, and I will dress up as Spider-Man. For some like for my own amusement, and you know, sometimes to film some things, I'll just do that. I'm probably getting too personal with this stream, but I just really wanted to share that, you know, because I mean there will be no other opportunity for me to share this story. But yeah, I mean Reisa's whole cosplay shtick just reminded me a lot of my own cosplay experience. So yeah, really nice.
The thing is, I normally use my patrol duty as an excuse to look around. I'm grateful that you came with me. I know it wasn't easy. Thank you for always indulging me.
The Vigilante Cruz Ace has protected the peace. You gifted everyone a smile.
Sensei, you're the skill superstar who gifted everyone a smile.
Now then, back to skill for evidence analysis.
Yes.
Wow. What nice stories. I turned to skill with Lisa. We went through our merch and reminisced as we laughed. Wow, I really like that.
Sensei, there's so much fun today. Thank you for supporting me and pushing me to try things.
Whatever makes you happy, Raisa.
I'll see you next time then.
Wow. I'm so proud of my girl. Right, I should probably do this. Kurokage. This is the best team we got. Yeah, I should probably just do this like once. Okay, but okay, not gonna lie, I'm gonna try something. Give me a second. I hope this works. I hope I won't get copy striked for this one. I hope I won't get copyrighted for this one, but let me just try something, alright? Give me a second. I always love doing this. Like during my own free time, when I ever play this game by myself, I will always do this because it's so damn fun and it's just so damn cool. Give me a second. Where did that stupid ass playlist go? Where did it go? Did it get taken down? Please tell me it didn't get taken down. Where did it go? Okay, I sound perfectly fine. Where is my Spider-Man theme, bro? Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web and decides. There we go. Please tell me it's still. Please tell me I won't get copy strike for this one. Okay. Wait, we'll go back to the start, alright? Oh, let's see if it syncs. Oh, did I miss? Give me a second. Oh my days, can you not do this to me? Oh, look how cool this is. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh.
あ、見て。綺麗だね。いっぱいかけちゃいます。
Okay, let me just reverse the song a bit. Yep, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope that sounded cool.
秘密の蔵書を見つけた気分です。
お待ちしておりました、先生。
よし、今日もいい天気ですね。すごい。先輩。
Oh, I muted my mic. My bad, gang. Let's see. A new start. Let's see. Who is this? It's an NPC. What a stupid NPC. Welcome, Sensei. Oh, this is our room. What's going on? Don't be shy. Come on, tell me. Don't be shy. Wait, I forgot. I forgot what? Sensei, we're really sorry. You could actually wait outside just for 5 minutes. I know this probably seems weird, but please, just 5 minutes. Alright? Sure. Whatever you want. I decided to do as they asked me and step outside the hallway. After a while, you can come in. I mean, please come in now.
What?
Hello again, Sensei. We didn't mean to surprise you. In fact, we mean no harm at all. I suppose, according to Trinity, you could call us Aries transfers. Ah. You might not remember about Madam and everything that happened, but one day she just disappeared completely. We're happy that she was gone, but also at a complete loss. You could feel the tension everywhere you went. What would happen to Aries? But that's when we met them. Who's them? Subaru? Subaru. Around here should be okay. Your uniform. Trinity?
Yes. Shh. Yes. I didn't mean to scare you. I was just supposed to wear Tea Party's uniform instead of this, but
A tea party?
what was that? It's something like a club in Trinity that's really appreciates tea time.
That's not true. Something fishy around here. What? You could transfer to Trinity? But for us, Trinity.
Yes, I understand where you're coming from. I swear my intent isn't to pressure you in any way. I'm only reaching out my hand as an option. You could take my open hand and start a new life at Trinity, but you don't have to. No matter what you wish to do, it's your choice.
It's just so sudden.
I understand. In fact, I'm sure this was the last thing you expected. You don't have to answer right away. There are people at Trinity at the tea party who secretly, sincerely want to bridge the gap between us. Not a lot, but enough.
I mean, that means anything too public would be difficult. Even if we could transfer, and even if there are some people who will welcome us, would the other students be okay with us? You stumbled upon the crux of the problem. You see, Trinity is an amalgamation of countless factions and clubs. If you could choose to come with us, you will be labeled as foreign transfer students in your records. Let's say you come from somewhere far away in the countryside. With the situation being what it is, that's the best you can do. Yeah, bro. I meant it earlier when I said you could take your time. Think on it. And if you make up your mind to come, please call this number. Something fishy about this. Something ain't right. Something fishy. We thought about it. We really thought about it. Everything was uncertain. Our situation, Aries, Trinity, but after all that thinking, we couldn't help but feel that anything would be better than what we had. That's crazy. And so you ended up here. Yes. And there's a lot of other area students who transferred too, although they are mostly first or second year students. I see, what a difficult journey. You must have been through a lot. Not at all. Honestly, none of this feels real. At Aries, even owning a blanket was a faraway dream. Here, I have a bed. It's so soft and fluffy. Well, Aries did have beds, but we weren't allowed to use them because the comfort would make us weak. Damn. I'm sorry, both of you. I bowed my head in apology to the two girls. Wow, that's wow. Wow, that's kind of deep. What? Why would you apologize, Sensei? Right. In a way, it's thanks to you that we're even here at all. I shouldn't have neglected Aries after everything that happened. Still, Hearing that makes us. Isn't that why we asked you to come here? With the shock of seeing area students in Trinity, I've forgotten what they wanted to ask me something. They wanted me to ask. What do we want to talk about? I'm so glad we can finally ask. So our question is, what is a comprehensive exam? Huh? Actually, more specifically, I was wondering what an exam is, period. We didn't do this kind of class studying back in areas, and we didn't really think we could ask the Trinity students. They all seemed like they knew exactly what it was without anyone explaining to them. That's why we were hoping you could help us, Sensei, because you're a teacher, right? I get it now. This is our first time meeting, right? Of course it is. Since we're from areas after all, we shouldn't speak negatively about ourselves like that. We can try in front of you, at least. Back. Eek. Without thinking, I reached out my hand to pat their heads, and the area students recoiled back in fear, instinctively cowering from my outstretched hands. Can I say something? Wow. Damn, that's wow. That's wow. Wow. Okay, look, I've never been through it, but I mean, I have seen a bit of it. I have seen like videos of it, and I guess I could say I have friends who have, maybe, but I will say, give me a second. Yeah, this is actually low key. Like, it's actually not low key. I need to be serious. This is actually very, very sad, and it is a very. Give me a second. I need some time to process. Give me a second. Oh yes! Oh, that's crazy. Wait, sorry, I got a message. I need to send this to Javier 2.0 decoder right away. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, time to get back serious because I got a notification. Anyway, this is actually very sad. Wow. The look. Okay, I'm gonna be damn honest, right? I was planning to write this in another video. Because of course, I think what areas represents is abuse, obviously, right? And Beatrice is meant to symbolize an abusive parent or an abusive instructor, teacher, whatever, abusive grown-up guardian, essentially. And this is one of the most realistic depictions I've seen of that. Okay, granted, I do want to say that I have never experienced this kind of thingamagigama before. but I've only seen it. I've only heard it from people and seen videos. But this is actually downright sad, and I do somewhat like the subtlety of it, cause none of the students ever go,
Oh my god, there's a child that was abused by Beatrice. Oh, this is so sad. I'm so sad.
look, they should not tell this shit with Sensei reaching out his hand to pet them, and then they instinctively go back thinking that Sensei was going to like hurt them, and that's fucked up. That's fucked up, guys. That's actually kind of fucked up. Yeah, like this feels realistic because no one's gonna like not no one, but when people are like experiencing some form of abuse, they would not necessarily speak out about it because they might feel embarrassed or they might feel worried or threatened that the person like they might feel bad because due to their experience they don't want to show this is they don't want to show like I might be wrong because I never experienced it. They might show like they wouldn't want to show or tell because they might be afraid that the people might think that they are crimey-wimey about it, which is not true, but it's due to their experience with someone else treating them like that. Then they think that people like others are like that, which is not true, obviously. And secondly, yeah, they are afraid that maybe their abuser might find out and then might treat them even worse. And this exactly really damn realistic. Like, props to you, Blue Archive. Props to you. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. This game is really something else. Hey, you don't think of you like that. It's not. Hey, don't worry. I didn't take it that way. But it's okay. Everything's gonna be okay now. Wow. Hesitantly, the two shuffled ever so slightly closer to me. Seeing them up close, I suddenly realized just how small all the area students I had encountered until then were, especially in comparison to their peers. After helping them relax a little, I explained the meaning and importance behind exams. I see, so even though evaluating people based off a single test result might not be the best method, it can still help students review and learn the material. We actually did have something like that in Aries, like figuring out how many bullets were loaded based on the magazine's weight, or what to do in close quarter combat situations, the methods of destroying halos, so on and so forth. Hey, what? Sorry, Sensei, I shouldn't talk about that so casually. I'm curious about how we've been adjusting. Well, I've got to a school life. I have a school life here. It feels weird to be saying that. Are we having fun? Yes, a lot more than anything. We've been surprised over and over again. Snow patrols or drills, you have to get put in solitary confinement if you make a mistake, and Sensei, you get this, they even feed you 3 times a day. Fuck. These guys are NPCs, by the way. Why are we giving death to NPCs? Oh, shit. It can get hot here too. I was really surprised by that. Because it was always cold in Aries. Has anyone been treating you well? Yes, very well. They think we transferred from countryside after all. In fact, they can be so nice sometimes. I don't know what to do with myself. I went to this place called a cafe. Oh shit. There were lots of expensive things off the menu without Betty and I. They could barely keep my... Wow. So many different types of coffee and cakes. I'm still learning how they're sure delicious and expensive though. That's why I got part-time jobs too, so you could afford a Ghost Cafe. It's cool to be working. Sorry. do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't fucking do this to me. Guys. Motherfucker. Anyway, you want areas students to have an opportunity to study, right? And try taking a test. My god. Finding possible solutions is part of the adult's responsibility. For some reason, even though I don't really get it, I still feel like I can believe in you. Asking you for help really was the right choice, Sensei. I also have one more request for you, if that's okay. Subaru, could you please look after the squad members for us? Like, as in Saori, Atsuko. Yup, my gang, my homies, my goats. I love them. Where rivers meet. Oh, look, genuinely, that was a great story, which really touched on the brutality of being an area student. I don't know why they have the auto timer continue thing. Why do they have that? Please don't do that. I don't like that feature at all. Oh. But man, this is what Eden Treaty needed. Less stupid Beatrice bullshit and sacrificing Atsuko, more showing the horrors of Aries. I don't know. Beatrice could have been actually a good villain if they fleshed her out more. But I don't know. The ruins. What is that?
Oh, you don't know, Eddie. You must really try to keep up.
I don't know if that's the right voice for Himari. It's an unidentified area where the General Student Council prohibits entry. It's been abandoned and neglected for so long, people have been calling it the ruins. Nothing is known about the origin or identity of the crisis, the city. Why did I really ask crisis? and research is prohibited in the area. This is my first time hearing about it. Even President Rio didn't tell me that. Well, Rio wouldn't have. She doesn't talk about things she considers important, and she's very interested in the ruins. She's like big sister, always controlling the flow of information. But even so, rumors of the ruins always circulate amongst Millennium students. Don't you know something about that place, Sensei? Well, maybe a little. Well, not really. Eris. No, forget it. It has nothing to do with the mission. And it's a long story. We'll talk about it next time. Back to topic, the ruins is like Trinity's catacombs and the abyss of Gehenna's Hinnom volcano. There's a volcano in Gehenna. I didn't know that. It's one of those mysterious areas of Kivotos. Yeah, because
it's one of those mysterious areas of Kivotos where there's little information on. It's a place where things in Kivotos disappear and are forgotten, like some sort of sewer.
Nah, that doesn't fit her at all. Sewer. Septic tank. You like to use those kind of words, Himari. You think it's dirty and you're judging me, aren't you? Oh. Maybe I should use a different... You think it's dirty and you're judging me, aren't you? You're giving me that look again. It's an analogy, okay? I'm not as strange as you make me out to be. But you could use another analogy. You know what I mean. Alright, let's stay on subject, gang. Yes, Sensei. You got us off topic again, President. I may have committed many sins in this relationship, but this one was the most certainly your fault. But I will stop out of respect for Sensei. You're wrong, but I'll stop too. Is our next target in the ruins? Yes. The fourth prophet, Chest, may be hiding somewhere in the ruins. Chest, whatever. Decagramation. Made contact. Decagramation made contact with the production AI of the Munitions factory and assimilated it as one of Decagrammation's prophets, gaining access to an infinite number of truths. Chest is essentially a munitions factory that produces Decagrammated army. It's Decagrammated's main source of truths. However, it is almost impossible to pinpoint the location of the munitions factory in these vast ruins. We need more data. So our next target is the Decagrammated army at the ruins? Yes. We will collect data from the troops and try to track Chest's location. Understood. I've routed the path to the ruins. We'll enter through there and start the mission. Let's go, Sensei. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Oh, let's see. Oh. Actually, no. I'll use more. Yeah, this is my classic group. Let's go, gang. Let's go. Oh, is it on auto? Great word. What? Great work, both of you. Yes, I think we have enough data. No problem. It was easy. I guess it's my turn. I have to backtrack through the collected data. Let's see. Hey, what the fuck is this? I see. This might take some time. I'll work on calculating chest location. Would you mind waiting for a bit? Yes, I will wait. Good luck, Himari. Okay. Alright. I don't know what that's about, but whatever. Done. I have the coordinates. This is the munitions factory and where chest is. Are we going to infiltrate the factory then? Yes, I'll set up a route that directly leads to chest's big body. Your job is to infiltrate, locate chest, collect data and retreat safely. Sounds simple. Simple, if you say so, Amy. Yes, since I have precedence and skill support. First meeting. You look so reliable right now, Amy. Is this an illusion? Am I dreaming? It's not an illusion. You're not dreaming. It's just true. Like the fact that you love sewers. This is not true. I'm a beautiful and elegant hacker, not a sewer lover. Let's go to the mission right now. Sensei is politely moving us along again. Please be careful. Okay, let's go. We're off, Amy. I pronounce it as Amy, right? Amy. I think her name is Amy. I'm gonna replace Misono Mika with Momoy. I think Momoy is more useful. Momoy. Yeah. Yo, was that supposed to happen? Yo, what? I didn't even do anything. Excellent work. I'm looking at chest data right now. Yes, you are welcome. Again. I'll ignore that. The next is... What? What's wrong, President? Looking at chest data. Yes, this is concerning. Please explain. There are strange coordinates here. It must be somewhere in the ruins. What? I need to investigate this. Give me a moment. Okay, let me know when you're done, President. Bro, not gonna lie, this whole story is shaping up to be a 2-pack of ass. It's just fighting by fighting by fighting. Amy, Sensei, what did you find? I followed the coordinates and picked up a signal. What kind of signal? It appears to be some kind of call sign. I almost missed it, but naturally nothing can get past me. It's disguised as white noise, but I remember the pattern. The call sign's pattern is exactly the same as the being that hacked us. What do you mean it's the AI? Yes, the Kregermaton. I nearly didn't believe it. But of course I never doubted my own work. The signals match. I think I'm following. So, the Kregermaton is at the ruins. Based on the data, yes. Well, our mission is to uncover the Declamation's identity, right? So, why don't we attack it right now and skip all the data collecting? Do you really think I didn't think of that? But our goal is to reveal its identity. If we provoke it now, it would just likely slink away somewhere. We won't find it until it wants us to. We should confirm my findings first, or on the very, very slim possibility that I'm wrong. We'll investigate where the signal came from. It was a very, very brief signal, so I can't pinpoint the specific location. The scope is a large section of the ruins, so it may be a several days venture. Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready? Oh no, are we gonna fight again? Oh, you gotta be shitting me, right? Whatever. I just need to turn off auto. Please remind me to turn off auto. Ooh, yo, who this? Ether. Yo. Are you both okay? I'm unharmed physically, at least. What about, what was that, President? It's beyond even my knowledge. My best guess would be a new prophet that was unknown until now. It really came out of nowhere. I don't like getting surprised. I'm glad we were able to retrieve safely, but I must say its behavior was different from the other prophets. I know that kind of behavior. It was trying to guard something, which must mean the Krematan really does reside there. Perhaps it created this new prophet and protected itself. We shall simply have to see for ourselves. Our mission has moved to a new phase now. Could there be something in the submerged district protected by the prophet that we couldn't see? We'll just have to find out. Yes, President. This mission will be much more difficult than our previous ventures. Agreed. We will need to find a way to thoroughly search the ruins. I don't care if the prophet tries to stop us. Nothing will keep me from what I want. Why are the stories so ass now, gang? Whoa, this one is sheer an ass story, bro. I don't want anymore. Why do you mean by volume EX, by the way? Is this extra? They say this is an extra. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna do this one instead. I know I keep flip-flopping between stories, but whatever. Where rivers meet. Okay, everything is ready. This is a nice background, by the way. Number you have dialed is unallocated. Please leave your message after the tone. You gotten better at making jokes, Etsuko. I appreciate you noticing, Sensei. I learned to answer this way to phone numbers I didn't recognize. Of course, I recognize your number right away. Now, allow me to greet you one more time. Hello, Sensei. How have you been doing? Greetings are important, aren't they? Yes, I'm happy you remembered. To your first question. Well, I've been well enough, one could say. I'm still in hiding and have be wary of my surroundings. Even though I need to be careful whenever I venture out, I found it nice to be able to enjoy my free time as I please. So I've been well. And what about you, Sensei? Is everything okay? I know this is out of the blue, but what are your thoughts on the tests? Tests? Oh, you sound just like a teacher. No, please don't apologize. I mean it in a good way. It was very you. A test is an evaluation of what I've studied, yes? I only know of it conceptually. Why do you ask? Again, it's random, but if you had a chance, would you take one? What would you do? Like an exam to test your knowledge on how babies are made. That does sound rather entertaining. No, not that. My apologies. Honestly, I have no answer. It's difficult to picture something I've never experienced before. However, the concept of studying and then being acknowledged for that studying, yes, an ordinary student might get to experience something like that. I want to see what others would say, but there is a certain appeal. There's the possibility of doing poorly as well. I suppose so. Would you give us makeup classes if that were to happen? It seems like a win-win situation for me. But why? I was at Trinity and I met some transfer students from Iris. Oh? I understand the situation. They worried about you. Thank you for telling me. Actually, Sensei, perhaps it'll be best to speak about this in person. You're right. We could be wiretapped. That's not what I was referring to at all. Then what? As I said, it'd be best, that way. I want to be able to see you face to face when we talk about this, and with everyone else as well. I found a good place to meet us. I guess it'll be 4, including me. 5, actually. 5? You guys got sorry? Are you sure? Of course. We are hardly straight from Sao Sao. We even meet from time to time. Also, it's a bit presumptuous of me, but I believe it's time for her journey of self-discovery to come to an end. Doesn't she get any input? Misaki always adopts a forlorn expression whenever Sari is mentioned, but she is also the one who brings her up most often. Is it true that she may simply lure us again? However, for something like this, I would like for all of us to be together. Katsuko. You've gotten really good at asking for favors. Is that a bad thing? Not at all. You think I'd really flourish if I honed my skills? No, thank you, Sensei. I'll try to not to use my power too much. After all, the helpless tend to garner resentment. I can count on you for help with Sao Sao. Though, yes? I would never deny any request from my students. Yes, the world revolves around the principle of give and take. Thank you. I'm glad we have you, Sensei. And also, I apologize for planting a bullet in your head. Not me though, that was Sao Sao.
Huh?
This is a giant ship. I guess, bro. Why did you seem so confused, Sensei? What's going on here?
I saw this in a magazine once. It's called a cruise ship, I think.
A cruise ship?
Yeah, they're not really made to get from point A to point B, but for luxury and entertainment. And they have things like restaurants or amusement rides on board the ship. And they also have things like hot springs and swimming pools, so you can do all sorts of things during the trip. I obviously don't know everything about them, but apparently ticket prices are beyond even the dreams of peasants like us.
There's a swimming pool on top of a ship that's on top of water. That's paradoxical in more than one ways. Putting that aside, why are we here? Sensei, this was your doing. Explain. I don't know either. I was told a sponsor would come and meet us. I came here under the same circumstances as you.
What? A sponsor? I don't know what's happening. I read about this in a magazine. We've kidnapped for the Octopus Games, haven't we?
Was the Squid Games? There's a Squid Games reference in Blue Archive. I'm gonna screenshot this. We need to screenshot this. I need to send this to my Discord. Yes, not this one. Yes.
wants to kill each other, and the last one standing wins 4.5 billion yen. Wonder how rich people will watch us slaughter each other for entertainment. We're doomed. Complete doom. I'm sorry for wanting anything. I'm sorry for existing.
Is this true, Sensei? Everyone, please calm down. Don't you trust Sensei? And on a more logical level, Sensei would never participate in such a thing, seeing as they will pass first round. Is that true? Was that sorry? Oh, sorry. What?
Sorry?
Oh my. You're the sponsor leader? No, I'm not. I also just... Right. That would be impossible. Completely impossible, actually. The leader is incapable of such a thing. What? You are right.
Wait, sorry, I need to come up with a good voice for sorry. Give me a second.
What? You're right, but the way you said it didn't feel great either.
Well, I don't care how long it's for. While you're here, I'm giving you back your position, leader.
At least evaluate and understand the situation first.
I'm sorry. We'll be together when we die, right? Right?
What a crybaby. Let's start with why you asked us all to meet here, Sensei. It's best to review the facts when things seem uncertain. So is the situation.
I see. A test.
What do you want us to do, Sensei? And I don't want to hear any noise about respecting our choices. Understood? The only way to sort out this mess is with transparency. Okay, in that case, I want you all to get experience in taking a test too.
Why do you want to tense all of a sudden?
Well, I'm sure there's a lot to this story, but I'd like to start with your reasoning.
So, you want us to experience what it meant to be a student, and the students back in Arius.
Students back in Arius? What does that mean, Sensei?
I told them about my meeting with the transfer student in Trinity.
The transition must have been difficult for them. No matter how well they are treated, being in a new world is intimidating. There are times you feel scared for reasons you can't identify, or other times when you know your usual ways of dealing with things won't work.
I would say that's a good description of how they were, but you must be able to relate, sorry.
Similar stories after all.
Sensei, I have a question. I heard that studying is an inherent responsibility of any student. However, what is the purpose behind it?
We did experience them in a way. Studying, exams. The curriculum followed a focus mostly on different methods to kill and maim. We were tested. We were...
Okay, I think I found a good voice.
We were tested on our resolve to pull the trigger in any situation without hesitation.
I really don't want to do that again.
Me neither, Yori. None of us do, right? However, that doesn't answer the question either. Why is study necessary for any of us to do? I suppose one might say we need to study hard, score well, and get a good job in the future. And people want to secure a good job so they can make more money, correct? However, such motivations don't apply to us. Did you know, Sensei? If it's just to make money, we can make more than enough from what we learned at Arius. How exactly?
Well, I don't know how people found out our background, but sometimes we get requests to, kill people. And we always immediately know when we tell them to shoot.
That expression, break a halo, is more commonly than a figurative phrase. so we didn't use it often in areas. It only came up during conversations about the outside, or sometimes when we would speak with the outsiders, or to make fun of something.
Yeah, in areas we had a much simpler expression. To kill. We were surprised that people in the outside world used it more often than we would have anticipated, although it meant something a little different to them.
They would use it as a joke because they thought it was so impossible to use to them.
But not for us. To kill meant to kill. That was it.
Perhaps the areas we knew tread closer to death than anywhere else in Kyoto. So Sensei, tell us, why would a student study? If it's to get better at jobs or to make more money, then there are other ways. If we're willing to cross the line, there are innumerable paths we would take to reach the same objective. It's because a student's responsibility is to learn how to fight against the world.
What?
I've never considered that. Explain, please, Sensei. Studying is a process of learning something I don't know, and the entire world is one big something I don't know. I understand, like how being ignorant of contracts and how they work make you an easy target. It's insightful. I have no rebuttal, Sensei. If I had done my due diligence, the odds of being stiffed of my pay would decrease, perhaps even disappear entirely. So, that's how you can fight against the world. With knowledge.
Knowledge of how society came to be, or of how to operate within it. It can help us understand conflicting perspectives. As we've seen, it can be impossible to persuade someone to see things the way you want them to. So you think we should understand and compromise first?
We can recognize, evaluate, and reduce risk from others by expanding our knowledge and understanding of the world. Knowledge as a weapon of self-defense.
I guess I can see where you're coming from. So I guess,
It's something we're gonna need to survive out here, and the students back in areas need the most.
Which is why I went above and beyond and asked one more student to join us today.
huh?
Is that student the sponsor of this meeting? Ah, so that's what happened, Sensei.
Oh, are you sure?
If you had told us, you should have told us if you knew that. Forget it. Never mind. So, who is this student?
I hope you've been well, Arisco. I hope it's Subaru. Is it Subaru? Oh, it's Nagisa. Sorry, Nagisa. It's Nagisa. Kiruki Fujin Nagisa, Tea Party's host and sponsor of this meeting.
What?
Oh my. That's crazy. The Last Supper is crazy, gang.
The sponsor was Kui Fuji Nagisa. Of all people, explain yourself. I wasn't warned of this.
It's black. We're gonna be adopted and taken to Trinity, possibly tortured. I don't want to take my fingernails, please.
Fiori, we no longer do such things.
No longer? That would imply that you once did. Arius Apocrypta must have been true.
No fucking way. They actually jump out of the building. Sensei. Let's all take a deep breath. Neither Nagisa nor I have ill intent.
You expect us to believe that?
Where?
Ahem. Then shall we all start over? It's a pleasure to see you again, Area Squad. I'm Kiri Fuji Nagisa, the host of the tea party. Hello, Nagisa. I am Hakari Atsuko of the area squad. It's a pleasure. The pleasure's all ours. I'm happy to formally meet you. Imashiro Misaki.
I am, this is the Yori.
Joe sorry. I'd expect you to know me, at the very least. No, not just you. All of you. If only through reports and hearsay. And the nature of your past makes you not knowing me is an impossibility. You get right to the point, don't you? Not Misaki, let's not pass up this opportunity to speak candidly with each other, so please, you as well, sorry. Fine. Understood. Well then, with introductions out the way, shall we proceed inside?
Inside the ship?
Yes, of course. I've rented the ship for a day, so please don't worry about prying eyes. You rented this entire ship? Is that a little overboard? Why, the ship will remain docked the entire time. It's not as if I had to hire a sailing crew. This much is well within budget. Now then.
This is some kind of nightmare. Oh, I was pretty sure it was nightmare. Don't even account for the scary it is.
They do operate in a different world from us, in more ways than one. What do we do from here? Let's just set the hospitality for the time being. Excellent. Let's follow her then. You're relieved that at least I'm taking this well. You see, it's rare to see you so baffled, which led me to believe that these circumstances must truly be the usual ones. If we're already beyond our wildest expectations, it'd be wise to simply bend with the wind, yes? If Atsuko can do it, so can I. I am so confused right now, but whatever. Is anyone hungry? This restaurant has no menu, so please instead order whatever your heart desires. Just order anything I want. How can someone operate a restaurant without a designated menu? No, Isaki, this is the mark of a culinary pride. They are confident that they can make anything. Is that how it is? I was unaware that was even possible. Is it meant to be a last supper? This is just last supper. What do you mean? I only wanted us to share a meal. Miss Nagisa, I would like to apologize. We're not very used to places like this. Could we at least leave the ordering to you? Of course, Atsuko. Excuse me, we're ready to order. Understood, Miss Nagisa. As you wish. Well then. Oh man. Course after course came out, filled with types of dishes I'd never seen before, let alone tried. For Nagisa, this seemed just be another normal meal, and the rest of us were so overwhelmed by the unfamiliar foods, you couldn't even process all the different tastes. And that is, except for one person. Hiyori.
So good.
Hiyori, it's rude to talk with your mouth full.
I have a taste.
I'm happy to hear that. Please help yourself. There's more than enough. Did everyone enjoy their meal? It was incredible. Thanks, really. I agree. I felt most guilty eating something so luxurious. Damn, bro, they are rated as abused kids, bro.
Maybe we can get a box full of takeouts.
Well, I understand how you're feeling. It would be best to exercise some moderation, Hiyori.
Okay.
Shall we have some tea to help digest our meal? I brought with me tea leaves from Bringings. It's one of my favorite brands. He'll be prepared for you, my lady. No, thank you. I'll do it myself. It will take only a moment. Nagisa. I keep on almost saying Nagusa. Nagisa brewed the black tea with practiced air, precise and exacting in her process. What? Exacting in her process. What? Wasn't long before we could smell the delicious aroma of black tea. There we go. There we go. All done. While not quite up to my usual standard, I do hope you enjoy yourself.
It's so warm. It makes me feel fuzzy. This reminds me of water time back in Aries.
Yeah. We did have that.
Water time?
It was a rare treat. But they'd sometimes award a cup of warm water to whoever performed best during training that day. It will be around this time of year, usually.
Warm water?
Whenever I got it, I would savor it with the teeniest, tinier sips, but it got cold. It's funny how some lukewarm water, but it's some of the yummiest thing in the world. Miss Nagisa, my lady of majesty. Anyway, your tea is a million times better than some boring cup of water, of course.
Thank you. And please feel free to call me Nagisa. I was actually the one who asked Sensei to help arrange this meeting.
You contacted Sensei first. How did you know? The two transfer students were the only ones Sensei spoke to.
So if I could explain. No, Sensei. I believe this would be best coming from me. Or at least this is why I wanted to have this meeting. Where shall I begin? Trinity's intelligence committee worked tirelessly to achieve excellent results.
So, you knew about them before Sensei even did. And considering you made first contact, you have all transferred from areas under surveillance, don't you?
You see. And I'll leave it to Sensei, right? The baton touch might be a little too early, but I hope you don't mind. Sensei. It's okay, Nagisa. Sometimes you have to rely on me, and I confirm everything you've told me already. I'll leave it to you then. You're right. Every transfer student has a Trinity student assigned to them, but they're there to help them adjust, not to monitor them. The transfer students were actually the ones who told the Trinity counterparts about their meeting.
And I'm just supposed to believe that?
I understand that I'm asking for a lot. But there are too many broken bridges between our schools. And I am a member of the Tea Party, but still. Can you trust this teacher of yours at least?
I can. You're Sensei, you know.
Hiyori.
But Sensei helped us a lot. They could have got Valkyrie on us anytime they wanted. They could do it right now. We've been locked up deep in Corrections Barrel, or somewhere even more terrifying. We've been taking this all the time. When you're done to keep raising away. After everything we've been through, this is finally the end. Life is nothing but pain and suffering. On this pain, I must finish this black tea before you can lock me up.
Sensei. Is she... Don't mind, that's our Hiyori. Yeah, that's how it is. If you say so. I should focus on what I came here to do. Yes, you're correct. This entire endeavor would have been not if I didn't fulfill my objective. All I ask would like to say something. I will not lie to you and pretend that my presence here today is merely in personal capacity. It's the nature of holding the title of Tea Party host. Whatever I do will be open to interpretation, and whatever I say will be scrutinized for its true intent. So, oh my god, she's standing up. I'd like to formally and sincerely apologize to each and every one of you. Oh.
What are you?
Earlier you said you said that whatever you do will open the interpretation, and whatever you say will be scrutinized for its true intent. Could I ask you to elaborate, Nagisa? I would expect you to. However, it is, as I said, as a Tea Party host and Trinity student, and as the one who currently represents Trinity, I apologize to all of you, and to Area Satellite School. But why? We acted against Trinity first, did we not? Yes, I know that Area Squad was at the forefront of that incident. However, I also know that long twisted road led us there. Ares and Trinity's problems did not begin with us. After the council, Trinity and Ares devolved into what we are now. But today, looking at the relationship, there are ways in which we are closer than any other schools with Kovotos.
Are you suddenly just woke up one day and had a conscience about all that?
Misaki, it's okay. You're well within the rights to feel that way. Trinity should have never banned Ares. Their only crime was the difference in perspective. I believe that, also personally guilty of neglecting those who were suffering around me. I blamed it on politics and circumstances. If I can reach out a hand to those who are still suffering, I wish to do so.
I don't buy it.
Seriously?
I don't want to sit here and sift through the past. But let me be blunt. Were you, Kirifuji Nagisa, not the victim of the Eden Treaty incident? And you hardly deny that we were the perpetrators of said incident. Then why are you, the victim, apologizing? You can see why that would be weird to us. When people's actions don't make sense to you, it means they know something you don't.
Enough, Misaki. Please, it's okay. I understand your concerns. I truly do. I can only offer two answers. One more palatable, the other difficult to accept. Well, what would the palatable answer be? Well, if my apology alone was all it took to quell the Trinity students' lingering anxiety regarding Ares, it would be quite the keen political maneuver on my part to give one.
You should have been honest from the beginning.
Now, let's hear her out, Misaki. So, what's of your more complicated answer? Let me tell you a story of students who lead the Tea Party in Trinity. After experiencing a particularly harrowing incident called the Eden Treaty, she spent much time reflecting upon what had gone wrong. That's Mika. It's Mika, right? In her need for answers, she began digging into records of the past. Some were so confidential that even as a member of the Tea Party, she had difficulty finding them. But she was overwhelmed by this growing hunger to understand all that had taken place. Later, she was gazing down the Trinity campus at all the students living out their peaceful lives, and answer finally dawned her. In order for both schools to move forward, their relationship could not stay as it was. What Trinity did was wrong, and so should not be Trinity who reaches out the hand in reconciliation first, whether it be grasped or cut off.
Reminds me of a freakishly strong pink princess.
Yes, perhaps it was that very princess that helped the student to finally open her eyes. Then me as well. As one of royal blood, and perhaps the one closest to the role of student council president. On behalf of Air Satellite School, I would like to apologize for the terrorism we committed against you. I truly appreciate it, truly. However, the apologies spoken here will hardly be enough to resolve the years of conflict between our schools. I would like the opportunity to one day apologize to the transfer students living in Trinity, as well as to those who remained in the areas. A certain teacher taught me something. Apologies hold no weight without also taking responsibility, and such responsibility must be upheld with action. I agree with that sentiment. I have much to apologize for as well. Let's not waste any more time on platitudes. Oh my god, the fire alarm. Why did you want to meet us? I take it that you had different objective than just bowing your head. You had gone great lengths just for the chance to apologize and tell us you've grown. Yes, well said, Saori. Allow me to usher along this meeting's agenda. Now that I'm sure Sensei has already spoken to you about exams. Do you mean? Yes, perhaps this is arrogance on my part, but I shall share Sensei's sentiment. I wish for everyone from areas, to have the opportunity to hold their heads high in society if they so wish. That's very kind. Thank you, Nagisa. I was also concerned that you would see this as patronizing or controlling. Because behind every altruistic act lies the possibility of being motivated by a subconscious feeling of superiority. For one to believe that they alone know best and to judge that others should live as they see fit. But that was never your intention, was it, Nagisa? Atsuko. I believe such awareness around one's actions begets trust in their own way. Doesn't it, Misaki? You're not wrong.
I actually don't care if you think like that, so it's okay to me at least.
Thank you, everyone. We appreciate the hospitality thus far. So, what is it that you like from the squad and Sensei do? I haven't even watched. How did you? This may sound arrogant, but this is what they call street smarts.
Leader!
You actually look quite cool saying that, but it still counts as a strike, Cao Cao. I figured it as much. Bro, not gonna lie, I don't know if this is just a slow burn, because Blue Archive stories are usually slow burns, but like, yeah, I'm not really getting into this one. Not really getting into either of them. Probably just gonna continue reading these more talks then.
Sensei, do you think there was nothing?
Tsurugi, is this alright? What was going on?
I'm real flustered right now. I'll tell you later. Sincerely, Tsurugi.
Alright. A special chest. I had some time off, so I went out to the shopping district. I found Tsurugi hanging around in the front of the movie theater.
Yeah.
What's wrong with her?
You be quiet or she hears you.
Hey, don't leave me. Hello, Tsurugi. Wave at her.
Sensei, what are you doing here? Who am I holding? Oh, this is a ticket and pamphlet for a movie. Yes, I just watched it.
You're still holding on to it after the movie? Do you collect them? Is that your hobby?
Yes, it's just I don't really want to throw them away. Don't think it's weird. I haven't lost them. You don't think so? Did you? I am relieved to hear that. Do I have more? I mean, I have a lot more, like what you ask. Do you want to see the other ones? Really? Maybe I will have more you like. I could show you something. Oh, that wasn't that perfect time for me off, was it? Sorry, Sensei. I was spacing out in my head again.
No, it's okay. I love to see, but are you sure? It's a rare opportunity.
Did you really mean it? But why would you? I don't have to. You don't have to do that for me. Oh no, I guess it's polite to say that. Okay, then Sensei, please come this way.
I followed Tsurugi into a room which was neat and well organized.
Please come in, Sensei. There's not much to see. I would have cleaned up better if I knew you were coming. Yes, it's not important. Please make yourself at home. I will get the stuff.
Wow, that's quite a collection. Amazing, you must really enjoy collecting these things.
Yes, I've been collecting for quite a long time. Other than Saturday movies. Yes, I like variety of media. Oh, that's manga. It's a romance called Seafood Basket.
Oh, Fruit Basket. It's a Fruit Basket reference.
Then that's a new way. A science fiction melodrama called 5 light years per second.
Oh, is it called 15 centimeters per second?
That's a premise for a romance movie called Titanic.
Titanic.
It's a new version of the old movie. Oh, and that one, Sensei.
I think I understand what kind of stuff you like. Have you shown these to other people too?
Actually, I don't hide this stuff or anything, but no one seems to be interested. Kind of pretend they care, but they fall asleep. So I just look at them by myself. I can contact you when I go next time. I appreciate that, but... Since I say that again, you mean you watch a movie or drama series with me? Is that what you mean?
If you like, I don't mind that.
You would go to a movie theater with me?
Move somewhere to get out of the way.
Yeah, come back here, you imbecile.
The vault looks fine, fortunately. I'm glad to see you happy, Tsurugi. When Tsurugi came back, I organized the room with her. While cleaning up, Tsurugi kept laughing, unable to contain herself. Oh.
Sensei, I messed up again. Sorry.
Not at all. I'm glad you had fun.
Oh, really? Okay, thanks, but I wanna watch something with you. But I never picked something for someone to watch. What if you don't like it? I hope you can understand.
You can relax. I will always understand no matter what. Okay. Sure thing. Let's see, who else do we have? Oh, Amy, right. The day has come, Sensei. What day? You previously agreed to help me shop for clothes. Today is the day you will make good on your promise. I'm sending you the location now. Please come immediately. You're so unintentionally assertive. Field ready fashion. Sensei, over here. Ready to go acquire the latest fashions? Swimsuits are clothing, right? I can't decide, Sensei. I'll try a few and you tell me which one is most fashionable. What? No one changed outside the fitting room this time. But it isn't far too claustrophobic in there. Efficiency-wise, it makes more sense to try clothes right next to their rack. Then I won't have to go back and forth between the other and fitting room. Absolutely not. If you want another outfit, I'll bring it to you. Once I stopped Amy from scandalizing the employees and patrons, our swimsuit shopping began in earnest. Sensei, focus. I need your stylistic opinion. How does this one look? What about this one? I'll catch a cold out in this. What does that have to do with fashion? Maybe this one looks better. Showing less is more. Weird. I don't remember picking this one. Cow print. Why in the world would this be considered high fashion? Oh my god, Sensei, you need to calm your ass down, bro. Finally, after trying various swimsuits, we settled on the winner and complete our shopping. Thank you for picking such a stylistic swimsuit, Sensei. Now, I'll be best dressed diver at the Glacial Sea. I'll be more fashionable and prepared for my next major operation. Amy, you can't just wear a swimsuit in the freezing waters. What do you mean? Isn't the Glacial Sea still technically a sea? Are swimsuits not clothing built for the sea? Is that so? Indeed, Sensei. You should prepare a proper swimsuit as well. You need far more than a swimsuit to swim in glacial waters, Amy. Sensei, you can't let me go? Don't be scared, Sensei. I didn't plan on leaving you behind. Huh? Why are we going to the sporting goods store? I'll just be back in a moment. Right? Sensei, I'm hot. A jacket, muffler, this stick, hat and gloves. So I really need to wear all this. This is kinda cute, but won't I get too warm with all of this on? What are you saying? You need to be prepared for sub-zero temperatures. Like, gear is a must. Let's try them and see if they fit. Okay. Fine, I'll change into a fitting room. I'll change in a fitting room. I'm sorry, my bad. Sensei, I'm not changing. I'll be setting out now. Goodness gracious. Amy, aren't you missing something? Alright, it wouldn't be a swimsuit. I wore clothes over them, Sensei.
What kind of logic is that?
I give up. Hey, thank you for buying me clothes, Sensei. After shopping, I chatted with Amy in a cafe before returning to school. I'm very grateful for your assistance today, Sensei. You fulfilled your original directive and purchased me a gift. I was happy to do it. Please don't wear the swimsuit if you're going to a glacial sea. Yes, I like this jacket. I'll wear it as often as possible.
おかえりなさい、先生。
Sensei, do you have a second? Don't worry about it if you're busy. Hi, Rabuwa, what's going on? You seem a lot more chill today. Nothing, I just saw you while I was out. You seem tired. Are you getting enough? Are you running at me again? Captain Sweet. Rabu and I went to the shopping district. Gotten some tough choices here. Was this some kind of bean powder? Bean powder? No, it's a helmet gangster thing. These are powdered walnut shells. I didn't think they had so many kinds. And I burst up a helmet. When I bust up a helmet, well, we have to repaint it, so we smooth the outside with sandpaper, right? But then it looks too nice, all shiny and reflective like a car. We use walnut shells to retexture the surface, rough it up. But I've seen some of your shiny helmets. Well, yeah, sure, but think about it. You want to look tough in a fight, so you wear the distressed one. You can save the tiny ones for a party or something. Anyway, we spray the surface with walnut shells to give it that extra texture. I didn't know I'd have to think about this. 30 or 50, right? 30 or 50, great. But wouldn't it look the same? Amateur hour, come on, Sensei, look closely and you might learn something. I better choose right. I'm a little broke this month. Huh?
That girl over there, I think she runs the Splash Helmet Gang, right?
Oh, and with that skill, Sensei. What was this about? Yo, Buckethead. You quit your gang or you're dating Sensei now? What are you yammering about? Oh, yeah. We're your background dancer, princess. How about we jump right now? Sensei, give me a second. Can you step to the side? Hey, well, why you take your socks off? Putting it over your gun? She lost it. Maybe I guess Sensei made her crazy. I'm a little tight on funds this month. I can't be wasting bullets on you losers. So now's a great time for you to either buy something or get out. Big talk, getter. Ooh. You're clubbing us with a gun, how cheap. Give me that. You fell because you slipped it off the gun, idiot. I'm going to need that back, by the way. Oh, yes. Yeah, what a pain. Komakazu Rabu, you trod this in our territory. Give her the grenade. Better up. Hup. She needs to work a pitch. Everyone surround her. She's still going. Retreat. That was seriously annoying. Look at this sunset, wasted a whole day. Next time I see them, I'm just hitting the floor and crawling out. But I'm beat. Sensei, you okay? No scraps, no scrapes or wounds, right? Actually, yeah, I feel better. How does this happen to you frequently? This was a little extreme, but yeah, business as usual. Thugs and I don't really get along, and even the helmet gangs roughhouse with each other sometimes. But this ought to shut everyone up for a few days. Sometimes they need a little reminder. A reminder that you're so strong, Rabu. You know it. There's a reason I kept on the Splash Gang after all. Such a reliable leader. Come on, Sensei, you flatter me. You're so kind-hearted. Hold up, you're kinda glazing me a bit too hard. We need to calm down the glaze. And your sharp teeth are super cute. Okay, that's enough credit. I kept complimenting Rebel while she was playfully pushing me away. Wow. That's so nice. What a nice one. Sensei, are you always like this? You're not joking, right? I'm not joking, this is how I am. Forget it. Don't say that in front of my gang, okay? Or in front of anyone else, really. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, you should never say that again. Forget it. Wanna join?
If you cheer me on, Sensei, I think I'll do great.
I don't know. I'll be sure to cheer you on. In that case, I'll see you on the field. Oh, that's crazy. Always something new to try. I couldn't figure out why someone only obsessed with food wanted to participate in a field day, but I watched Haruna's match half expectantly, half curious. Sensei, you're here. It's my job to cheer our students on. I was curious what you were competing in. Oh, not just as a competition, Sensei. Competitions. What? What? Your passes rating more than one? I don't know what was word. Maybe I'll just continue the...
Yes, I am quite serious about this endeavor.
I'm curious now. What? No, that voice doesn't fit. I'm sorry. What voice should I do?
first competition is...
Contestant Kurodate Haruna, please come to the starting line to compete in the next. Ah. Yes, Sensei. Even in this competitive atmosphere, we, the Gourmet Research Society, remain the Gourmet Research Society. It is our duty to ensure that all this food is prepared by standards. Okay, have fun. Thank you for cheering me on. I will do my best in this bread eating contest. Haruna walked to the starting line with a bounce in her step. All the contestants lined up at the starting line then. Haruna's persevered and all the way through. Finally, the last round of breads. See, you can do it, Haruna. So, the highlight of the bread eating contest. Allow me to taste. Bon appetit. This is shit. This is dog shit. Oh no, Haruna's expression is. This bread is wrong. It's all wrong. Did you think you could skim on the quality just because it's for the game? It's too dry on the outside, too fluffy on the inside, and worst of all, this still tastes like flour. Did they leave the yeast for ferment for too long? They're too good to preheat the oven before popping it the dough in. I am disgusted, and here I sought the benefits of the mass produced average flour in this item. I really don't know what I'm yappering about, even if this wasn't the pinnacle. Contestant Kurodate Haruna has suddenly stopped eating and is going on a tirade of fermentation. Haruna thoroughly scolded each judge and organizer for quite some time. And so the next competition started. So the bread eating contest out of the way. What's next? Yes. Next, I will be participating in the obstacle course race. Okay, this time it's different, right? When I heard that I could sample the sports drink, I signed up for the long distance race. But it had too much sugar. It's actually preventing me from hydrating faster. Sure, it's important to provide quick service of energy for an exhausted body. But if the overload with this sugar in the point of the sticking to your tongue, then there's a problem. It's this sports drink or an energy drink. If you really want to emphasize this sweetness, then why not use the moderate amount of the artificial sweetener? Relentless evaluation during obstacle course race as well. I'm not done yet. They were offering me whipped cream and the donut, the prize of the participation anchoring category, so I signed up. But what is this? This is whipped cream, donut is this vegetable oil. Whipped cream means the cream layer has been skimmed from raw milk. Even if you mimic the texture of the whipped cream, there is certain amount of processing that inevitably goes into the plant-based creams. No matter how similar it is, there are bound to be differences in the flavor. Haruna's impassioned friend went on and through the games in that fashion. Wow. Finally, the last of the competition, the flower candy race, the goal that is to be the first round to find the hidden candy using only the mouth. Sensei, are you watching? Cheer me on to the end, okay? Yes, it's a race that fits you. Haruna was once again back on the... Wow, my interface actually slipped out. ran furiously as if she wasn't tired at all, throwing her face in the candy-covered bowl of flour. In the lead is surprisingly Kurodate Haruna from the Anna Academy. Contestant Haruna races forward. She's running furiously and she approaches the finish line. And she won, everyone. She's won. Contestant Haruna. She's crossed the finish line, but she's still running. Where is she headed? Sensei, are you still watching? Of course, congratulations on your first place. Okay, that's weird. That's sus. I don't like that. Whoa. Okay, no, that's just that's a fetish. That's a fetish. That's weird. The sensei. Oh, the voice doesn't sound too off actually. I think the voice sounds somewhat similar. My French accent. She does sound like she has a French accent. Kind of. Whoa. Yeah, you want to see that? Was that a glitch? Was that supposed to happen? Was that supposed to happen? I saw a candy almost slip out of her mouth. Was that supposed to happen? Oh. No, I would not. No, please don't. That's weird. Please don't. I don't like you, Haruna. I'm sorry, I don't like you. No. No, don't do that. No, stop doing that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. No, Haruna, look. I don't actually like. Can I tell you I don't like Haruna as a student? Have I ever said that? That's weird. This is so weird. Haruna is a weird student. It was the fun to finally get some exercise. I actually worked up a bit an appetite. Exercise is important, isn't it? Sensei, I've been thinking. Do you really think that you can make some of the meal dinner tonight for the dinner? I don't know what you're saying, but sure, I am glad to hear it. I will show you the Government Research Society is capable of doing that. That's weird. Oh man, bro, all my days, guys. Oh, group stories. You still haven't done group stories yet. I think we're only left with the stupid. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I kinda don't like them. I kinda don't like voicing them. Whatever, we have so much free time on our hands. Why not? I wouldn't necessarily. They're okay. They're not bad. They're okay. They're fine. Wow. So this is the Ninjutsu Research Club. I always wanted to see it. This Singapore. Yoko. What do we do? She's cute, but she's so nosy. Do you think she's suspicious? Of course I do. And nobody knows about this place but us. And she just shows up out of nowhere looking to join. It's fishy. Extremely fishy. But that's how I joined. No, you're different. I recruited you personally. You remember? Oh, that's right. You must be some kind of spy from the Yingen Club or the Hakarionian assassin. It's unlikely, but still. You makes me nervous. You know nothing about her.
but this could be our very first step to becoming a real club.
Yeah, I know. I said I wanted a new club member, but she just some random person who walked in from the street.
Why did 5 people suddenly join?
I know what to do. We'll conduct a special interview.
Special interview?
Yeah, then I'll know if she's a good fit for the Ninjutsu Research Club. You don't mind doing interviews, do you, Izuna? Of course not. You can make sure any amateur ninja would be a liability during the mission. I completely understand. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, what? Oh.
Sukuyo. Why don't you get a drink for our guests?
Right. Here, I hope you like it.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry I can't offer you more.
It's okay, Nin.
No, it's not. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, it's not tea or anything fancy. It's just tap water.
Tap water?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't believe I'm offering you tap water, I guess. I don't mean to be rude, it's just hard to find tea with you, especially on club funds.
Yeah, it's okay, Sukuyo. We're lucky to have such a good water supply system. You should be proud to serve tap water.
I don't know about that, President.
Incredible. Huh?
What?
I saw a ninja documentary about this ages ago. A true ninja should always be satisfied with chilled water. Anything more is too lavish. To see you practicing this in daily life, you're so much more dedicated than rumors say. I'm impressed. Yeah. Anyway, let the interview start. Let us start the interview. How do you find our club, Izuna? We're quite far removed from the Hakio area. There's not much in the way of transportation or amenities here. In fact, we chose this location to stay under Yingling Club and the Hakaryo's radar.
I'll admit it was hard to find, and if I missed the bus, it'd be nearly impossible to get to school. And the building is old, and the water electricity get cut off sometimes. There's not a single convenience store in sight.
What are you trying to say, Sukuyo?
Nothing, it's a great location. You can see all the stars at night. It's perfect for filming the President's ninjutsu.
Exactly. The best part is, no one ever complains no matter what we do. Our latest creation is ninjutsu. I'm calling the sparkling... It's a ninjutsu that I'm calling the Sparkling Fire Technique. It's sort of my masterpiece. You're filming your very own ninjutsu training? I saw this clue out on the street.
Isn't that...
My flyer. I found my flyer. I must have posted that a good 6 months ago. Well, yes, I recognize the clue from it. And the Shiba dog, Wang Wang's masterpiece, Shiba Dog and Ninja. You understood that?
Amazing.
She must like the same movies I do. The flyer worked. After those Hakayunya punks were the only ones who noticed them and told us we were littering, I thought it was a total failure. But she understood. Maybe. You're pretty sharp. Let's move to the second question. The most important question of all. I'm ready. Go. Why do you want to join the Ninjutsu Research Club? Oh, that's easy. I want to be just like you. You do?
What?
There's this video I saw on the Michiru Girl Ninja Scroll channel. After I saw Maswatch Boulder gets destroyed with one simple move, I was hooked. You know, that video was actually...
It was our most successful video, President.
we did work pretty hard on that one. The rock was mostly broken already, and we had to line up the shot just right to make it look like this. But we got the most views, so she's watching our videos. That's why she wants to join. She's a fan. Ha 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 ha. Does that mean you're the one of our subscribers, Izuna? Yes.
President, a real subscriber, sending farmers right now. I can't believe this. We really do have fans. Hey, we need to record this. Can we take a picture?
What are you talking about? Of course we have fans. Yep, that video is how I know you can make me the best ninja in key photos. Ha.
Best ninja photos? You're amazing, Izuna.
You don't really believe that, huh? Great. I like your passion. A ninja should be ambitious. Considering how much you like Shima Dong Wangwang's work and how determined you are to be like us. There's no doubt about it. You're a perfect fit. Yay, I'm so glad I found you.
I think we found the one you were looking for, President.
Of course, I still have a long way to go to reach your level. Not at all. You're basically the same. What? Listen, if you were clever enough to find us based on this flyer, then you will love ninjas as much as we do. That's what counts. Yes, absolutely. I love ninjas. I used to be so alone. Nobody understood me. And my mom was kinda homeless. And then took advantage of me to ruin the festival. They made me so dumb and helpless. I live with my dad. I just want to help her out. I don't... Dumb and helpless. I wonder if she's talking about Komi-san. A villain at Komi-san. Wait, what? Izuna was a villain? Izuna, just villain. Did they wreak havoc at the festival just for fun? Yes, how did you know? It's pretty common. People like that think they're better than everyone else. They take pleasure in tearing down anyone who they don't respect. Unfortunately, the people they hurt the most end up being their friends and family. The world is full of villains like Date Nyaru. Wow, ninja life is so cruel. Yet, despite all that, you still admire them.
If it were me, I wouldn't want anything to do with ninjas after that. But you...
Yeah. It was kinda worth it. I got to meet the Lord. Huh? Izuna explains. That's how I became the Lord's ninja. I see. That was like a full-on action movie. The Lord she keeps talking about is some kind of weird roleplay. I think I've heard of Scale before.
But President...
Hugo, why are you crying? Wait, why are you crying?
Izuna has been through so much. I'm so moved by your story. You've overcome so much.
Yes, it was hard, but I'm okay now. And I'm really lucky I met the Lord. They made sure I could keep dreaming.
Yes, it's such a beautiful story.
I know we just met, but I can really tell you have a good heart. That was a great story. I'd like to really meet this Lord of yours. If there's ever an opportunity, sure. Anyway, that's how I end up with the Ninjutsu Research Club. Is that a good enough answer?
President?
Good enough. That was amazing. Everything you've been through, your life story and your dream, as the essence of the Ninjutsu Research Club. Starting today, you're an official member, Izuna.
You're welcome to the Ninjutsu Research Club.
Me? From the Ninjutsu Research Club? We're going to be such a great team. I can't wait to work with you, President. And Dame Tsukuyo. No one besides Tsukuyo has ever called me President before. I like it.
Yummy. Tsukuyo. I look forward to working with you too, Izuna.
Me too. I'll do my absolute best. I'll be the best ninja in Kivotos, Nin Nin. Yes, we are going to be an official club. Let's do it. 100 subscribers for Michiruchi Ninja Scroll. I think I read that wrongly, but okay.
I know we can do it if we work together.
Wait, they have less than 100 subscribers. That's actually kind of sad. I remember when I had less than 100 subscribers. It was kind of sad, but yeah. Yes, Nin Nin. I thought they would have like several hundreds, but they have less than 100. They have like 2 digits. 2 digits. I have 5 digits. And that's how the three met and shared their dreams with one another. Soon they will meet the Lord. Wow, that was a pretty damn okay story, I guess. This was fine. I guess we're done with all the group stories, I presume. I think that's really about it. Maybe next stream we'll do an event story. Maybe.
こんにちは、先生。ここでは過去の思い出を振り返ることができます。
I done bunny. Oh no. There's a lot of Red Winter event stories, huh? I just realized. Well, I think this is a alright place to end things. Yeah, this game was alright. It was fine. It was okay. It was an okay stream. Yeah. Maybe I will move on to another game. I think I'm kind of getting sick of voicing Blue Arca characters. Maybe I'll voice like Deltarune or Undertale characters next time after I'm done with the event story. Cause not gonna lie, I think we're also running out of source materials to voice ever since we are done with Traces of a Dream, the Rabbit, and the Hakarionian. All that's left is this one, the Oratorio of Days Gone By and Decagrammaton, which like both don't seem to be grabbing my attention as of now. I mean, I get that all Blue Archive stories are slow burn. Hakarionian, which is now my favorite Blue Archive story, I remember in the first stream I did say it wasn't grabbing my attention. All these stories didn't get my attention upon first reading them. No matter how, like, the only one that I can say for them sure did was maybe Volume F, but I mean, Volume F also did have some parts that dragged on. Again, I can't really say, just except for this one though. I don't know what they're doing. It's been 9 parts, and in fact the story's not progressing. It's kind of a bit weird. I don't know. And I can understand why the story's not progressing, because there are three chapters. Maybe the story will get better, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Also, by the way, I'm currently writing a ranking video for all these stories. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I do have a lot to say for every single one of them. Yeah, I won't be including these two though. So yeah. Alright, I think that's all I really gotta say. Yeah. If you made it this far, thank you so much for listening to the end, and thanks for watching. Good night, Kibotos.